Hello, my name is Shara Halliburton. I'm excited to present to you Authors Who Are Introverts. Again, my name is Shara Halliburton. I am the author of Skyrocket Your Success. I am a speaker and I am the CEO of Quishard Detroit Publishing. I teach professional women how to skyrocket your success through publishing. And well, the reason I'm doing this presentation is that I found that a lot of new authors are introverts because they like to write, they like to be behind the scenes. But in order for you to be a successful, best-selling, self-published author, and also to expand your reach, you have to come from behind the book and present yourself as the entrepreneur that you are. So today I'm going to give you a few tips in order to help you present yourself through live streaming. So today I'm going to present the Introvert's Guide for Going Live. There are 5 simple steps to success. Listen in. Number 1, the first step to success is to incorporate the 3 P's. Prepare. Prepare your equipment, whether you're using your laptop like I'm using today, if you're using a cell phone to record or to live stream, are you using an iPad? Make sure that your microphone works. So you want to test it in the beginning of your presentation. May want to say, give me feedback. Can you hear me? So that they can let you know if they can hear you. Because it's nothing like going forward, doing a presentation and no one can hear you, right? So that's terrible. So make sure that your audience can hear you. And the last thing is to practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so you can practice on your cell phone. Just record, your presentation beforehand, just to make sure everything flows correctly. And also, you can print out some notes. So if you have, when you go live, you should have at least 3 to 5 things that you want to present to your target audience. So make sure that you have notes. And sometimes your notes can keep you on track, just in case you get nervous and kind of forget, what to say. The second step is to choose your social media platform of choice that you're going to present on. Is it going to be Facebook? Is it going to be YouTube? Is it going to be Instagram? Whatever, Clubhouse, that's a new one. Whatever social media platform that you're going to use, make sure that you know the functionality of that um, platform, because it's nothing like going live and you're trying to figure out, how that platform works. So kind of get the kinks out of it. So kind of practice beforehand. The third step is to create a title for your talk. Pin your title in the comment section, because it'll give you a little place to pin your title, which means to stick your title. Make sure it sticks and everybody will be able to see it when they come in. And also create a link. You can do that beforehand. You can use a Microsoft Word document, type it in. You can copy it and paste it into the comment section, and then you can pin it by just pressing down hard on it, and then it'll stick. So that when people come to your live, they'll see what your topic is, and they'll see the link to a freebie or whatever your offer is in the comment section as well. Number 4, go live. Create a powerful intro. So when I go live, I say, hello, my name is Shar. I actually say, hey there, it's me, Quishar from Quishar Detroit Publishing. And I introduce myself as, Shar Halliburton. I'm an author, speaker, and the CEO of Quishar Detroit Publishing. I empower professional women to skyrocket your success through coaching and publishing. So that's my intro. So come up with an intro. Let people know who you are, what you do, and who your target audience is. Number 4.5. Okay, so if you're too nervous to go live by yourself, there are a few things that you can do. One is you can have someone interview you. And when you have someone interview you, you can prepare questions that you're already well versed on. So just give them, a list of your questions, and then have someone else interview you so you don't feel like all the pressure is on you. Another thing that you can do is you can read a chapter from your book. So I have my book here, Skyrocket Your Success. If I was really nervous, what I could do is go in and read one of my chapters. And when you read your chapters, you're doing a couple of things. You're going live and you're providing value, and you're gonna pique the interest of your target audience, because they're gonna be like, I want to read that book. Okay. The last thing you can do is you can ask interactive questions so that you can have your target audience interact with you while you're on live. And that'll do 2 things. One, it'll let People know that you're an expert in whatever that topic is. And also, you'll be providing value to your target audience. The next thing is number five, step five, engage and be lively. No one wants to go watch someone and they're monotone and they're, not full of life. They're looking all sleepy. So what you want to do is make sure that you are lively. Maybe drink a Pepsi or a Coke before you go live, but make sure that you have energy. You bring energy to the table so that people, when they're watching you, they're not going to get bored. Okay. The next thing is to ask questions. Have you purchased my book? If you haven't, you want to purchase it right away because next week we're going to be going in depth. We're going to have a live workshop. So give somebody a reason to purchase your book. That was just, an example. Next thing is to provide value. Give some tips or tools or resources, regarding some of the things that you talk about in your book. And then give them a call to action. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to buy your book? Do you want them to sign up for a workshop that's going to be talking about some of the key principles in your book? What do you want your target audience to do? Give them a call to action because every time you go live, you should always have a reason for going live, not just to say you went live, but you want to promote whatever you are offering. If it's a free class, if you have a freebie with tips and tools, a checklist that you want to give out, whatever it is, make sure that you're providing value. And when you provide value, they will continue to show up for you just like you're showing up for them. Okay. The next thing is to just know that perfection is not required. Just be yourself, okay? Just be yourself, provide value, and your target audience, your tribe will show up for you, okay? So, all the pressure, just forget about the pressure. Just be yourself. The people that are truly called to be a part of your tribe will come, okay? Don't have to compare yourself to other people so that comparison messes things up. Be yourself. Be authentic, okay? Like I said, just be yourself, and then you will draw your tribe. Have fun and save your video and repurpose it. A lot of times when we go live, if you save your video, you can repurpose it into like a 1 minute. You can, if it's 10 minutes, you can, chop it up to 2 minutes per video and have a 5-day series. So there's so many things that you can do. You can also repurpose it by putting it a link in your blog to provide that same value to your email list. There's so many things you can do. You can create a tip list and also include the link to your live in the email. There are so many things that you can do with the information as you repurpose it. Okay. So again, I want to go over those tools, those tips again. Again, this is live streaming for authors who are introverts. Number one, remember the 3 Ps. Prepare your equipment, print out notes, and practice so that you're prepared. Number two, come up with a lively title. That's number three. But actually, number two is pick your social media platform that you're going to go live on. Is it Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is? Make sure that you know the functionality of that platform. Number three, select a title. Sometimes it's kind of hard to come up with a jazzy title. What you can do is search title generator in Google. And what that will do is bring up loads of title generators. You just tell them what you're talking about and they'll give you, a good title so that you can, bring some life to it. And people are like, I want to hear about that. The next thing, number four, go live. When you go live, introduce yourself, tell your target audience tell your target audience who you're there for. Talk about the pain points, reel them in with the things that you solve in your book. And another thing you can talk about is describe what solution you provide for your target audience. You can, don't go too much in depth because you want them to buy your book, but just kind of, tease your solution. And number five, have fun with it. Okay. Be authentic, provide value, and have fun with it. And you will be able to solidify that you're an expert in whatever your book is about. So that you can provide value and whatever your goal is, make sure that you are doing things to bring your target reader in so you can accomplish your goal. If it's that you want to provide value, you want to help people speed up the learning curve regarding a certain thing, whatever it is, talk about it with your target audience. And once you provide value, they'll be drawn to you and you'll be able to help them accomplish the goals that you set, for your target audience. Okay. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this short little workshop live streaming for authors who are introverts. Follow me on Instagram at QD Publishing. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Again, thanks so much for listening. You have a wonderful day.